पिछले रविवार से हम लोगों ने ये गेम स्टार्ट किया है, किंगडम कम डिलीवरेंस पार्ट 2। आज इसका 4th पार्ट हम लोग खेलेंगे। जिन लोगों ने मेरा पहला वीडियो देखा होगा उनको मालूम है कि मेरे पास वो डैगर नहीं होने के कारण मैं एक जगह पर अटका हुआ हूँ। तो चलिए आज हम लोग यहाँ पर डैगर को ढूंढेंगे और वो वाला मिशन कंप्लीट करेंगे। तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं हमारा पार्ट 4। ये आरपीजी गेम होने के कारण इसमें बहुत सारी रिस्ट्रिक्शन है। में छोटा चीज भी आपको लगेगा। और डैगर इस गेम में बहुत जरूरी चीज है, क्योंकि विदाउट डैगर आप किसी को स्टेल्थ किलिंग नहीं कर सकते। और मैं जहां पर अटका हुआ हूँ ये वाला मिशन पर, यहाँ पर डैगर हमको लगेगा ही। तो चलिए फिलहाल हम लोग डैगर को ढूंढते हैं। वो शायद किसी ब्लैक स्मिथ के पास हमको खरीदने के लिए मिल जाए, और उससे पहले हम लोगों को ढूंढना पड़ेगा कि यहाँ पर ब्लैक स्मिथ कहाँ पर है, क्योंकि अभी तक तो मेरे को कोई ब्लैक स्मिथ यहाँ मिला नहीं। जो भी मिला है खाली एक शायद वो, अरे यार ये मैप में शायद यहीं पर ना, यहाँ पर तो वो बार मिला है मुझे। ब्लैक स्मिथ अभी तक कहीं दिखाई नहीं दिया मेरे को। तो क्वेस्ट दिखा रहा है। ये वाला वो डिस्टिलरी है जहाँ पर एल्केमी बेंच है। यहाँ पर तो वो घोड़े का जो दौड़ होने वाला था वो वाला मिशन है लग रहा है। तो मेरे को वापस पीछे ही जाना पड़ेगा। शायद मुझे यहाँ आना चाहिए। शायद यहाँ पर कहीं पर मुझे ब्लैक स्मिथ मिल जाए, या तो फिर इस ट्रेडर के पास से शायद हमें खरीदना पड़े। चलिए हम लोग पहले देखते हैं इसके पास यहाँ पर है या नहीं। फिर हमको एक घोड़ा भी लेना है, कि विदाउट घोड़े के हम लोग ज्यादा दूर तक नहीं जा सकते। तो फिलहाल देखना पड़ेगा इस ट्रेडर के पास हमें डैगर मिलता है या नहीं। अरे यार यहाँ आते आते रात हो गया, और रात में तो रात में हमें यहाँ कुछ मिलेगा नहीं। जो भी होगा वो सुबह ही होगा। ट्रेडर वो
listen to it anymore.
Well, it's better than listening to news about bandits running rampant around here. I'm happy to think about something normal for a change.
through. So really clever as fucking wings.
Nem tetszik, ahogy néznek minket. Hiba volt idejönni.
Ami
nyugodtak leszünk,
They think
I'll
they
be
can
real.
whatever they want.
Könnyű ezt mondani. Még egy köpés is, nem bírom tovább. Mondom. Úgy néznek ránk, mint a gyilkosok. Csodálkozol rajta? Tudjunk, és tudjunk.
Right. Nobody's safe with that rabble around.
Human swine. You think you own the place, do you?
Someone should kick their asses. Really clever as fuckers wings.
Greetings to you
Nem
two.
tetszik, ahogy néznek minket. Hiba volt idejönni. Amin nyugodtak leszünk.
Greetings. Do you need something?
I came to apologise for the fight that me and Lord Capon started. If we caused any damages, I'll take care of them.
Ah, it's all water under the bridge. You've served your penance by carrying them sacks, and I'm sure you won't forget about the stocks anytime soon either, eh? So we're square. If you want to help me out, though, I do know something you could do. A bunch of humans came to my tavern, and, well, coin is coin, but I'm not exactly thrilled about them being here. Could you go over there, serve them, and then get them to leave?
What are humans doing in Troskovitz anyway?
Beats me. I reckon Sigismund sent them.
But if that was the case, he'd order them to pillage and murder, not sit around in a tavern.
Look, all I know is that they're sitting in my yard, are hungry, and have a pile of groschen that I could really use.
All right. But I'm not sure I'll understand them.
You'll manage. One of them speaks our language. But be quick about it. They're starting to make the locals nervous. Wojtek at the next table looks like he's about to pounce on them. And no more fighting. I want this to go smoothly.
Nem tetszik, ahogy néznek minket. Hiba volt idejönni. Amin nyugodtak leszünk.
Human heart.
The innkeeper said you wanted some food.
Exactly. We do not want much. Just some bread and something beside. Maybe a bit of sausage.
Do you have money?
We have, and we pay for everything. Or my name not Voshko.
Someone should kick their asses. Really clever as fuckers wings.
Aye, not a bad day.
Greetings.
Here you go.
Thank you. I afraid we leave. Ahesh. Without food.
Korva, why are you even talking to them? They can go to hell. at them human horses. They think they can do whatever they
How come you speak our language so well?
From mother. It is long entertained. Story. Maybe I tell another time. Now we just want to eat.
I wish you good appetite.
Thanks, friend.
I wouldn't exactly say friend.
Mit mondott? Jót vágyót kívánott nekünk.
Remélem nem mérgezte meg.
You should get the fuck out of here! You hear me, you Hungarian pork sausage?
Easy, fella. They just want to eat their food in peace and leave.
You seem very sure about that. Last time you got into a brawl here yourself, and now you're going to preach to us about peace? Oh shit! I say we smash their teeth in and be done with it. Look at them human horses. They think they can do whatever they want.
Showing their ghost faces around here.
Someone should teach them how things work in these parts.
Do you want to make a fool of yourself? You'd cry like a little girl after these warriors break every bone in your body.
Last time, the only one crying was you, when you had shit thrown at you in the stocks. So stop acting tough and run along. Do I make myself clear, you cunt? Out, now!
Jobb, ha megyünk, vagy leütöm.
All right, we go.
Peter! What did you just say? Fuck that shit! Hey, where do you think you're going? Did you really just spit on me, you scum?
He not mean it. He go too far.
And who's gonna pay?
We no eat anything. You take food back.
So our food ain't the gentleman's taste, eh? Maybe they'd rather wear it on their heads instead.
Mit akarsz, te disznó?
What about you, lad? Will you help us kick these pigs out of here?
Of course. I've had some run-ins with the humans before, and it wasn't pleasant. We'll kick them out of here. There's more of us after all.
That's what I'm saying.
Hé, ez a barátom! Rúgjuk szét a segét, Henry!
Nice strike! You won't get me!
Bad luck.
Van a koponya!
Adj neki!
Fölrep your ass open!
Szép találat!
És ennyi volt! Harapj egy kis füvet!
Menjünk vissza a táborba. Where are my shoes?
Wake up, come on.
Jesus Christ, my head! I must have hit it on something.
That stinks! Well, at least... Stop the bleeding.
Bandage, quick! I hope that's enough.
I'm looking for Straw, your farmhand. I believe he was involved in a murder.
A murder? What murder?
The woodcutter Roman was killed, and his body buried in the forest.
Sweet Jesus! But why would Straw, of all people, do something like that? He didn't even know Roman that well. Straw is here on the farm somewhere, so ask him about it. But be careful. We could drag you before the bailiff if you make any false accusations.
चलिए हम लोग यहाँ से चलते हैं। तो फिलहाल जाके हम लोगों को सोना ही पड़ेगा। अभी इसका दुकान बंद है। यहाँ सोने का कोई जगह है नहीं, तो हमें वो इन में वापस जाना पड़ेगा। ये रहा यहाँ पर। चलिए, यहाँ पर हमारा रूम है। हम लोग रूम में चलते हैं, जाके सो जाते हैं। तो सुबह से पहले कोई दुकान खुलेगा भी नहीं, और मेरा कुछ सामान भी यहाँ पर है, उसको भी लेना पड़ेगा। फिलहाल के लिए हम लोग अभी सो जाते हैं।
Get out of here, go!
Clear off and don't bother me.
Good day to you.
अभी हम लोग चलते हैं उस ट्रेडर के पास। अरे यार, यहाँ ट्रेडर के पास इसको क्या हो? मेरा जो सामान यहाँ पर है उसे लेना पड़ेगा। यहाँ पर मेरे लिए एक नया ड्रेस रखा हुआ है, उसको लेना पड़ेगा। कुछ खास तो नहीं है, और फिर भी मेरा है। चलिए, मैंने सब ले लिया। यहाँ पर कोई वो अच्छा चीज भी है इसमें, जैसे कि ये वाला सील्ड है, इसमें क्रॉसबो है इसमें। उसके बाद ये वाला हुड है, ये वाला हैट है, ये वाला कोट है, ये वाला ग्लव्स है, ये वाला जूता भी है, और ये वाला पैंट भी है इसमें। और ये किसका दिमाग का घूम रहा है। चलिए, अब हम लोग चलते हैं। लोगों ने सब कुछ ले लिया। अब हम लोग चलते हैं उस ट्रेडर के पास। इसके पास मिला तो ठीक, नहीं तो फिर कहीं और ढूंढना पड़ेगा। या शायद है कोई, तो चलिए देखते हैं। फालतू में झगड़ा करके कोई फायदा है नहीं। बस हो गया, लियो।
To hell with you! I'll beat you to a bloody pulp!
देखिए कांड हो गया।
Jesus Christ be praised.
हम लोग, अरे यार नहीं यार, फिर यहाँ आते आते रात हो गया। हम लोग वहीं पर आ गए फिर से। फिर वहां जाइए, सब लेके आइए। फिर जाना पड़ेगा, फिर वो ड्रेस पहन लाना पड़ेगा, फिर यहाँ आना पड़ेगा। अरे कुछ भी चलता रहता है यार।
My sight. Clear off.
God grant you health.
God bless.
Greetings.
God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
चलिए लास्ट तक हम लोग सुबह के टाइम में यहाँ आ चुके हैं। अभी देखते हैं इसके पास वो डैगर है या नहीं। हाँ, इसके पास वो डैगर है और मेरे पास पैसा है क्या उतना? और यार उस डैगर के लिए इतना
Das
मांग
war
रहा
ein
है।
gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen. Servus.
Greetings.
अरे अभी तो दिखा रहा था कि इसके पास डैगर है।
Wie schade.
अरे यार इसने डैगर खरीद भी लिया। चलिए हम लोगों को डैगर मिल चुका है। अब
Wiedersehen.
हम लोग चलते हैं। चलिए हम लोगों को डैगर मिल चुका है। अभी हम लोग चलते हैं उस मिशन की तरफ जो हम लोगों ने स्टार्ट किया था। यहाँ पे अरे यार फिर यहाँ से पैदल चलना पड़ेगा क्या? फिर हमें उतना दूर पैदल चल के जाना पड़ेगा।
Greetings to you.
Enough! I'll teach you, you fucker! Ah! Yeah!
अरे
I'll rip your
यार
arsehole.
लीजिए 4 के साथ 1
You want it? You. Any other horse on
अरे यार क्या इसका लॉजिक बनता है यार फिर वही करना पड़ेगा एक बार
Jesus Christ be praised.
और जितने बार हम लोग मरेंगे यही से चालू होगा ये दुकान भी अभी बंद है सब घर भी बंद है ये वाला सेट खुला ये भी बंद है तो बोला क्या मतलब होता है इसका अरे ये वो वाला मिशन के बीच में था
God grant you health. Was willst du heute Morgen?
I wanted to ask you, what's on the other side of that nearest hill? I'm not from here, and I'd like to get my bearings. You look like a merchant to me, so you probably know best.
Ja, natürlich, you are not from here. Everyone around here knows, aber das ist deine Sache. Also,
Show me your wares.
das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
What? Hail, good man.
How are you faring, girl?
Well, you know how it is. We minstrels are always on the move. Times are lean and folk need a laugh.
You're not wrong. The poorer people get, the more they drink and sin, and laugh while they're at it.
The poor man sins, the noble sins twice, but the monk and priest are the masters of vice.
What's your name, minstrel girl?
They call me Dancer, but I go by many.
And can I hear them?
If you come by after a show, maybe I'll let you give me one yourself, handsome. But now,
Why the rush?
our tricks and jests rub some respectable old farts up the wrong way at the town hall. Our tomcat entertained the bailiff's wife, in the hay, and he caught them in the act.
I bet he didn't find it funny, did he? And they say there's no place for sin anymore.
Indeed. The bailiff don't take to his fizzle being yanked.
Should we play dice?
I'm game, if you're not afraid to lose to a...
Lose.
What game would you like to play?
Nothing worth mentioning.
Let's play beggars.
Let's play.
Let's see what you've got. What are you waiting for? Hell to freeze over? You know you can throw again, right? That's as high as I dare to go.
Christ. Nice out today. Hope it lasts.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know. Well, you're not afraid of anything. Over here with those groschen.
इस गेम का सिस्टम अभी तक मेरे को मालूम ही नहीं चला.
Courage!
Seriously, मेरे को मालूम
Go
नहीं
for
चला.
something to eat now.
इसके जितने बार भी मैं खेला हूँ इस गेम को, कभी अभी तक तो एक बार भी नहीं जीत पाया, क्योंकि मेरे को समझ में नहीं आ रहा वो जीतते कैसे हैं। और देखिए किधर जाना है, किधर जा रहे हैं। हम लोगों को जाना था इस साइड में, रास्ते पर ही है हम लोग। टॉर्च ये भी हाथ में टॉर्च लेके घूम रहा है।
Good day.
-1 होता तो फिर भी आदमी समझ सकता है। ये देखिए यहाँ पर भी डैगर रहता है एक तो।
Clear up and don't bother me.
Blessings to you.
Aren't those dice sad that you're just letting them sit there?
Good day.
चलिए हम लोग इस बार तो शायद पहुंच ही जाए। हम लोगों को जाना है यहाँ पर। बस इस घोड़े को लेकर भागो। अरे यार ये देखिए घोड़े से गिर गए। बस हमें उस कैंप तक जाना है। वो हमने जो हंटर को बचाया था उसी के पास हम लोग जाएंगे। और उसका कैंप है, ठीक ही तो जा रहा है। ओ या गलती हो गया। नहीं, ये वाला एकदम सीधा। अगर आप लोगों को जानना है कि हम वो कैंप तक कैसे गए हैं तो इसका पिछला वाला वीडियो आपको देखना पड़ेगा, यानी पार्ट 3। हमने उसे यहाँ कुछ रूप से बचाया था, उसके बाद उसको कंधे पे लाद कर हम लोग कैंप लेके गए थे और वहाँ उसका घोड़ा जो है वो चोरी हो गया था और हम लोग उसी को बचाने के लिए जा रहे हैं उसके पास। उन चोरों ने उसका घोड़ा पकड़ के रखा हुआ है। वो एकदम ठीक ही रास्ते पे है और सही कहीं पर उसका कैंप तो होना चाहिए। शायद उसके कैंप से आगे निकल आए। हाँ, ये रहा उसका कैंप। ये देखिए वो वहाँ पड़ा हुआ है और हमें जाना होगा इस साइड से। और यहीं पर वो लोग छुपे हुए हैं। वो सब यहीं पर छुपे हुए हैं। अरे यार, किसी ने हमें देख लिया। चलिए, फिलहाल तो अभी नहीं होगा। हमें एक एक करके इन सबको मारना पड़ेगा, तब जाके हमें वो घोड़ा मिलेगा। कल मैंने बहुत ट्राई किया था यहाँ पर। एक बार तो मैंने वो घोड़ा चोरी करके भी लेके चला गया था, मगर कोई फायदा हुआ नहीं है। वो घोड़ा उस आदमी के पास लेके जाने के बाद भी कुछ नहीं करता है। घोड़ा फिर से वापस यही आ जाता है। चलिए, कल हम लोगों के पास वो डैगर नहीं था, आज तो फिलहाल हम लोगों के पास है। अरे यार
Get out of here before I slice you to ribbons! Everyone here! We've got... Fuck off!
क्या इसका लॉजिक है ना यार। आप उसके ज्यादा नजदीक भी नहीं जा सकते। और देखिए वो आदमी वहां से हमें देख रहा है। अरे यार वो तो वही खड़ा हुआ है। आप ही बोलिए। ये देखिए जैसे ही हम लोग निकलने वाले थे बस वो आ गया।
What? Attack! Come and help us!
चलिए फिर भागे यहाँ से। वन शॉट किल नाम में ही दिया हुआ है और मार नहीं सकते उसको। उसको पहले पकड़ेगा फिर उसको मारना पड़ेगा। क्या अपने लोग कभी क्या लॉजिक चलता है मालूम नहीं। अरे यार ये तो हम लोग को पीछे ही पड़ गया।
Show your stuff! Ha! Hey! I'm all yours! No time! Shit your eyes out! No, you don't!
Fuck with us, you wreck. Can't shoot through you. Fuck! I can't get a shot in. Watch out!
I'm all yours! You won't get me!
चलिए दो तो निपट गए। अरे यार क्या यार फिर वो इस वहां से तो नहीं हो सकता।
God be with you, Henry.
अरे यार क्या दिमाग लगा। फिर वहीं से दिया। लोगों को खाना खिलाओ फिर
Nobody's safe with that rabble around.
The innkeeper said you wanted some food.
Exactly. We do not want much. Just some bread and something beside. Maybe a bit of sausage.
Do you have money?
We have, and we pay for everything. Or my name not Vashko.
Someone should teach them how things work in these parts.
Here you go.
Thank you. I afraid we leave. Ahesh. Without
Corva, why you? They can go to hell.
What were you thinking coming here? Humans don't exactly have the best reputation.
We don't want trouble. We just hungry. We had enough of that.
The locals don't want you here, and neither do I. But let's...
Not all humans same. But what you say?
How come you speak our language so well?
From mother. It is... Maybe I tell another time. Now...
Finish eating and go back to where you came from. You've no business being here.
Take it easy, friend. We do nothing.
No, not you personally, but I've dealt with
Elobtuj, Osta. Do not judge a book by its cover.
You should get the fuck out of here. You hear me, you Hungarian?
Easy, fella. They just want to eat their food in peace and leave.
You seem very sure about that. Last time you got into a brawl here yourself, and now you're going to... Oh, shit. I say...
You seem to have forgotten I'm standing between you and them.
Are you asking for a beating? You got your ass kicked once. I'd be happy to kick it again. Do I make myself clear, you cunt? Out, now!
Jag har med you for them.
All right!
Teacher! What did you just say? Fuck that shit! Hey, where do you think you're going? Did you really just spit?
He not mean it.
And who's gonna pay?
We no eat anything.
So our food ain't... What about you, lad? Will you help us kick these pigs out of here?
Leave them alone.
You're defending those horse fuckers. Birds of a feather, eh?
You don't even know who they are.
You think I don't? They're fucking humans. They burn and pillage every village they come across, and you're standing up for them. You fucking traitor.
Vamonos! Here!
Show what you're made of!
I still can't quite do it.
Nice hit! Nice strike!
Szép találat!
Did I faint? Oh. Shit. Bastards. Fuck.
Mary, Mother of God, what happened here? Wait, it happens. Just watch where you're going next time. Goodness gracious, you all right?
What the hell happened? Where am I? That's
There
a
you
lot
go.
of blood. Oh, this should stop it.
You killed him? Arrest him!
लीजिए एक नया कांड हो गया मेरे से उसको मार दिया
See what we do with criminals, bastard.
कुछ भी होता है मेरे से। अच्छा खासा उन लोगों का खाना परोस रहा था, इन्होंने झगड़ा किया, अब मेरे हाथ तो वो मारा गया। अरे यार कैसे होगा ये? जब पहले उसका ऑर्डर लेना होगा यार।
Bastards. Someone should kick their asses. Really clip those fuckers' wings.
I'm looking for Straw. You're a farmhand. I believe he was involved in a murder.
A murder? What murder?
The woodcutter Roman was killed.
चले ये वाला भी देखते तरीका आसमां के।
Sweet Jesus! But why would Straw of all people do something like that? He didn't even know Roman that well. Straw is here on the farm somewhere, so ask him about it. But be careful. We could drag you before the bailiff if you make any false accusations.
Someone should teach them how things work in these parts.
Néznek ránk, mint a gyilkosokra. Csodálkozol rajta? Együnk, és tűnjünk innen.
What? Nobody's safe with that rabble around.
What do you know about the Cumans?
All I know is they're a bunch of horse fuckers who have no business here.
Have they done anything to you?
Well, not to me personally, but you know them. They're pillaging the whole region.
Those ones there?
Doesn't matter. They're all the same. Bastards. Someone should kick their asses. Really clip those fuckers' wings.
I hate humans.
Nem tetszik, ahogy néznek minket.
Look at
Hiba
the
volt
Cuman
idejönni.
horse.
Ha mi nyugodtak leszünk,
They can do whatever they
akkor
want.
ők is. Könnyű ezt mondani.
The innkeeper said you wanted some food.
Exactly. We do not want much.
Do you have money?
We have, and we pay for everything.
Right. Nobody's safe with that rabble around.
Someone should kick their asses. Really clip those fuckers' wings.
Nem tetszik, ahogy néznek minket. Hiba volt idejönni.
Ha mi nyugodtak leszünk, akkor ők is.
Könnyű ezt mondani.
Here you go.
Thank you. I afraid we leave.
Korva, why are you even talking to them? They can go to hell.
What were you thinking coming?
We don't want trouble. We had enough of that.
The locals don't want...
Not all
How come you speak up?
from mother. Maybe I...
Finish eating and go back to where you came from. You've no business being here.
Take it easy, friend.
No, not you personally.
Elob tuj. Do not judge a book.
You should get the fuck.
Easy, fella. They just want to eat their food in peace and leave.
You seem very sure about that. Oh shit.
Better take to your heels. Yeah, you should really get going.
My thoughts exactly. Get lost.
Easy, friend.
Douche. I've had enough. Get off your duck.
Just relax.
Do I make myself clear? You're pomaging for later.
All right.
Pizza. What did you just say? Fuck. Hey,
So
where do you think you're
जो
going?
भी कर ले,
Did
ये
you really
fight
just spit
होगा
on me,
ही।
you scum?
He not mean it. He go too far.
And who's gonna pay?
We no eat anything. You take food back.
So our food ain't...
Mit akarsz, te disznó?
What about you, lad? Will you help us kick these pigs out of here?
Of course. I've had some run-ins with the Cumans before, and it wasn't pleasant. We'll kick them out of here.
That's what I'm saying.
यार सीधा सीधा बात है,
Gyűjtsd a seggét, Henry!
आप इनके साथ है नहीं तो उसके साथ है, बस बात खत्म।
You're going to gut you moron! Tough shit! I know one. Of course!
That was a mean punch.
Well, at least you stopped the bleeding.
तो ये लोग यहाँ के लोकल है, का साथ तो देना ही पड़ेगा। यहाँ पर कोई सोया हुआ है, यहाँ पर भी सोया हुआ है। चाहिए
Going to do what we talked about?
I don't think so.
Have you seen Bailiff Thrush?
I have.
Piss off!
Grinning like a daisy on a dung heap for days on end. He's all puffed up like a peacock.
So what?
Good day to you.
I wish him well.
So do I. I meant it in a good way. He's a decent fella.
Indeed he is. He's worked so hard to get to where he is today. Lord Samin should be glad Thrush gave back his attack to his son.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
I hear
Good morning, Henry.
Can I spend the night here?
We're not really equipped for that here.
Just the one night's enough. All I need is to spend the night.
For a few groschen, there's some room on the hay.
Let's agree on a price. How's this?
You really won't convince me like this.
All right, how about now?
Look, offer a bit more and we can make a deal. God be with you, Henry.
Blessings to you.
ये रहा वो ब्लैकस्मिथ का घर शायद।
Who goes there?
अरे यार वो फ्री में ही दे रहा है, पर ये भी तो हमें ड्रैगर फ्री में ही दे रहा है।
Grüß Gott.
Good day. Greetings.
I'm feeling a bit
Wie
peckish.
schade. Auf Wiedersehen.
I'm as hungry as a wolf.
Du
I'm
wirst
feeling a
sicher
bit
zufrieden
peckish.
sein. Bis bald.
God bless.
We have an excellent.
Greetings, friend.
Greetings to you as well.
इटली के साथ 5 बार या 6 बार मैं इस होटल में आया हूँ। एक्चुअली वो मॉडर्न डे जो गेम होते हैं ना, उसमें 1 किल बहुत आसानी से हो जाता है, इसमें ऐसा नहीं है। इसमें पहले आपको उसको पकड़ना पड़ेगा, फिर उसको मारना पड़ेगा, वो भी टाइम के अंदर। नहीं मार पाते तो बस खत्म। वो आपने देखा जैसे पिछले बार हुआ। मैंने उसको पीछे से पकड़ा, ठीक टाइम में उसे मार नहीं पाया तो बस उसने पलट के मुझे मार दिया। सबसे
Clear off!
अरे यार चल रहे।
Do they pour the beer on the table? This.
Clear off and don't bother me.
I could go for something to eat now. A bit longer without food and I'll really start to be grumpy.
हमें जाना होगा यहाँ। यहाँ तक हम लोग आ चुके हैं। अब यहाँ से ये घोड़ा को पकड़ते हैं। घोड़ा आगे का रास्ता इसी पे चलते हुए हम लोग कंप्लीट करेंगे। आ जा रहा है हम लोग जाएंगे उस कैंप तक। पिछले बार भी मैंने 2 आदमी को मार दिया था। सब इस गेम में सब ठीक है, मेरे को लाइव रीजनरेट का कोई ऑप्शन नहीं है, या फिर होगा शायद, मेरे को पता नहीं होगा। पूरा लड़ते लड़ते हम लोग लाइव जनरेट नहीं कर पाएंगे। 4-5 आदमी के साथ कैसे लड़ेंगे भाई? ये तो थोड़ा अकेला है काम। अकेला एक आदमी 4-5 आदमी से कैसे लड़ेगा? सोल निकालो फिर मारो। इसके पीछे ये रहा।
Whoa!
ये रहा वो गेम कीपर, फर्स्ट अटैक। चलिए देखते हैं। बारिश का टाइम है, मार सकते हैं। इस रास्ते पे चल रहा है। सामने छिपाते चलते हैं। अरे कहाँ तक जा पाएंगे? अरे यार यहाँ सामने खड़ा हुआ है। अभी फिर वो आदमी आएगा, हमें यहाँ नीचे मारना होगा। वो जब तक आए यहीं पर इसके लिए वेट करना पड़ेगा। शायद आ रहा है। सीधा चला गया। अरे यार, अरे यार,
Everyone get
वैसे ही बारिश की वजह से कुछ दिखाई दे नहीं रहा है ठीक से। ऐसे में अगर ये सामने से ऐसे आ जाएगा कैसे चलेगा? ये देखिए फिर से वो आ रहा है।
Attack! Come and help us!
यार चीज़ उसी से ही पकड़ लो। देखिए झटके में इसका आवाज आई थी। मेरे को लगता है ये वाला मिशन अभी के लिए है नहीं, मुझे शायद कुछ दूसरा मिशन करना चाहिए कि ये वाला मिशन शायद अभी होगा नहीं।
God be with you, Henry.
Nem tetszik, ahogy néznek. Hiba volt
Look
ideje.
at them human horses. They think they can do whatever they want.
Könnyű ezt mondani. Még egy köpés, és nem bírom tovább.
Someone should teach them how things work in these
Néznek
parts.
ránk, mint a gyilkosok. Csodálkozol rajta? Együnk, és tűnjünk.
Right. Nobody's safe with that rabble around. Bastards. Someone should kick their asses. Really clip those fuckers' wings.
Greetings.
Nem tetszik, ahogy néznek minket. Hiba volt idejönni.
Ha mi nyugodtan
Human
leszünk,
horses.
akkor
They
ők
think
is.
they can do
Könnyű
whatever they
ezt
want.
mondani. Még egy... Nem bírom tovább.
Someone should teach them how things work in these parts.
What do you know about the Cumans?
All I know is they're a bunch of horse fuckers who have no business here.
Have they done anything to you?
Well,
हम लोग
not to me
इस मिशन
personally,
के
but you
बाद
know
अभी कुछ
them.
दूसरा
They're
मिशन ट्राई
pillaging the whole
करेंगे।
region.
Those
मेरे
ones
को
there?
लग नहीं रहा
Doesn't
कि ये
matter.
वो वाला मिशन
They're all
अभी
the same.
होगा।
Bastards. Someone should kick their asses. Really clip those fuckers' wings.
The innkeeper said you wanted some food.
Exactly. We do not want much. Just some bread and something beside. Maybe a bit of sausage.
Do you have money?
We have, and we pay for everything.
Right. Nobody's safe with that pissing down rain.
Here you go.
Thank you. I'm afraid we leave Ahesh without food.
God, they can go to hell.
What were you thinking coming here?
We don't want trouble. We had enough of.
The locals don't want you here.
Not all.
How come you speak out?
Maybe.
Finish eating and
Take it easy, friend. We do nothing to you.
no, not you personally, but I've dealt with humans before. You're all the same.
Elob tuj, ostan ite. Do not judge a book.
You should get the fuck out of here. You hear me, you Hungarian pork sausage?
Yeah, you should really get going.
My thoughts exactly. Get lost.
Easy, friend.
Dusem. I've had enough.
Just relax.
Do I make my...
You're pomaging for later.
All right. We...
Picture. What did you just say? Fuck that shit. Hey, where do you think you're going? Did you really just spit on me, you scum?
He not mean it. He go too far.
And who's gonna pay?
We no eat anything.
So our food ain't... What about you, lad? Will you help us kick these...
Of course. I've had some run-ins with the humans before, and it wasn't pleasant. We'll kick them out of here. There's more of us after all.
That's what I'm saying.
Vamonos! Arad, egy kis füvet! És ennyi volt. Remek csapás! Arad, egy kis füvet! Come on! És ennyi volt!
चारों ने मिलकर मुझे पीट दिया। नहीं दोस्तों, इसके बाद हम लोग कोई दूसरा ही मिशन चूज करेंगे। वो वाला मिशन मुझे तो लगता नहीं कि अभी होगा, क्योंकि इसके पास ना ही कुछ ढंग के चीज है। ना ही कुछ सोने का जगह नहीं है। ये हमको अगर सोना होगा तो कहाँ जाएंगे? हाँ, आज यहाँ पर भी सोने का कोई जगह नहीं है। अभी पर अगर आप सोते हैं तो वो लड़की अभी उठ के आपको भगा देगी। जैसे ही मैं सोऊंगा वो लड़की उठ के मुझे भगा देगी। अरे तो मुझे सोने देगी नहीं है। ये थोड़ा बहुत जब तक हो सके। देखिए 1 लाख उसे लात मार के उठा दिया मेरे को।
What are you waiting for? Clear off!
लात मार के भगा दिया वहां से।
You shouldn't be hanging around here, friend.
Go ahead and stand there all day. I don't care.
Hanging around here, friend. You shouldn't be hanging around here, friend.
ठीक है
God bless you.
यहाँ घुसने के लिए पैसा लगता है। चलिए भागिए। ये थोड़ा बहुत कुछ काम वाम करके पैसा कमाना होगा मेरे को। अरे यार टॉर्च को छोड़ यार, टॉर्च लगे दिन में भी चल रहा है।
Greetings.
Good to see you.
A bit longer without food, and I'll really start to be grumpy.
There we go.
Good day.
Measure twice, cut once.
God bless.
ये तो कोई शेड जैसा चीज यहाँ पर दिखा रहा है कि वो ब्लैक स्मिथ का घर यही है। और उठेगा तो पकड़ के मारेगा। चलिए ये वाला तो खाना तो खा लिए।
Hey,
God be with you.
Don't see something like that again.
Greetings. What brings you here so early in the morning?
I'd like to apologise for that brawl. Lord Capon is a bit hot-headed.
That capon of yours is a puffed up fool, more to the point. But that was some punch, I'll give him that. And you fought like a lion and all. We outnumbered you, but we still had our work cut out.
What could I do?
What? In any case...
Right.
You could...
I hope not.
I'm sure you won't. If you ever... Take care, friend.
हम लोग यहाँ से वो ट्रेडर के पास से ये डैगर ले लेते हैं। चलिए ये बाद में अगर कहीं मिलेगा नहीं मिलेगा।
Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
Show me your wares.
जेब में नहीं पैसा।
Schade.
चलिए हम लोग दूसरा किसी मिशन पर चलते हैं। यहाँ पर देखिए दिखा रहा है कि एक मिशन यहाँ पर भी है, पर पता नहीं क्यों दे नहीं रहा है। Just a point of interest. वही तो समझ में नहीं आ रहा है। चलिए फिलहाल इसको छोड़ते हैं। हम लोग चलते हैं हमारे ये वाला मिशन कर। अरे यार चलो यार, पहले यहाँ चलते हैं, हमारा जो सामान रखा हुआ है वहां पर, वहां से ले लेते हैं। नहीं चाहिए।
Ah, good day. What are you here for today?
I'll have a look at your wares.
जेब में पैसा नहीं है।
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want
इस लड़की ने उसके मुंह पर बोल दिया।
Greetings, friend.
G'day, g'day.
चलिए जब तक हो सके। ओके, वो वाला जो मिशन है अभी लगभग नामुमकिन जैसा है। सबसे बड़ा बात है वो एक शॉट से मेरा आधा लाइफ ले रहा है। आप ही सोचिए, 4-5 आदमी को कैसे मारेंगे हम लोग।
Good day to you. I'm no Bulgarian. I'm as Czech as you. And at least God bless. And like you, eh? You're a beast.
फिर से भूख लग गया। क्या होगा इस बंदे का? देखिए सिर्फ खाते ही झूमने लगता है। हम लोग देखते हैं हमारा मिशन क्या है। नहीं, उस साइड में भी हम लोग जाएंगे नहीं। शायद यही चलना चाहिए, ये वाला जो मिशन है।
What's that I hear? And I was beginning to worry what that was. But it's just you.
चलिए हम लोग देखते हैं ये वाला मिशन होगा कि नहीं। हेलो यार, ये तो सर चक्कर खा के ही मर जाए ना। कौन भूख के मारे तड़पता है।
I'm feeling a bit peckish.
तो लगा ये सब यहीं पर भूख के मारे मर जाएगा। इस गेम में आपको सब चीजों पर ध्यान देना पड़ेगा। आप अगर ज्यादा देर पानी नहीं पिएंगे तो डिहाइड्रेशन हो जाएगा। तो बहुत कुछ है इसमें। तो फिलहाल हम लोग चल रहे हैं अपने दूसरे मिशन की तरफ। ये हम लोगों का मेन मिशन है। चलिए, लगता तो है हम लोग पहुंच चुके हैं।
God bless you.
A beautiful maypole you have here. I hear it's the only one in these parts.
Aye, it's the only one around here. Our lads took everyone else's. They're the champions. We just have to keep a good eye on it now. But that's up to Henrik. And why are you so interested in it? Eh?
I really like it. Never seen one this beautiful.
Well, all right. It's our pride and joy. Take care then. That room.
Good day.
I heard you could use a helping hand at the forge.
I could. My last two hands, well, they're not worth mentioning. And what with the wedding coming up, the work is piling up. Ah, what do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Radovan. You should know, Henry. The blacksmithing isn't for everyone. Have you done it before?
Yeah. I basically grew up in the forge. My father was a swordsmith, and not just any. He even forged swords for the nobility.
For the nobility, eh? Well, that kind of experience will come in very handy for me indeed. As it happens, I have to forge a wedding present for young Lord Semine. A fine sword.
So you'll take me on?
Hold your horses. I'll have to try you out first. You could forge me a hunting sword as a test, so I can see if you can make a straight blade. That shouldn't give you much trouble if your father was a swordsmith, should it?
Sure thing. I can get started right away.
Great. Find some iron and get started then.
Iron?
You can't make a sword out of butter, but if you don't have your own stuff, you can get everything from the chest in my forge. Go over to the anvil and let's get started. to it. I want to see how you'll fare. Get to it. I want to see how you'll fare. Get to it. I want to see how you'll fare. Furnace is cold now. Give it a practice try. Some things, like swords, are too long to fit in the fire. You have to heat it up bit by bit, by poking it around for a bit. Now get the furnace nice and hot. There's a lever above you. Give it a pull. Works the bell. Be able to tell when it's in the fire. You have to take it out from time to time and take a look. Try it out. See? That's exactly the straw color we want. You've got talent, lad. Now heat up the whole thing. The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. Try moving the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it. Now take the hammer and try hitting it a few times. See the sparks? That's the sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are. That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dolt could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other.
Folks will come to me for the weather forecast.
I heard about this fella who always got heartburn just before it snowed. He could team up.
All we need is a bloke who can't get it up when
So what then? If you can't handle it, I'll have you make nails instead. Henry, focus! Give it a try! So what then? If you can't handle it, I'll have you make nails instead. Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides, like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side. Nice. Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway. It's cooled now. You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from time to time. Sometimes you've got to go there and back all day. But it's all part of the craft. Now, get back to the forge and heat it all up again, like before. The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. See that? Besides the spark, you can tell a good strike by the sound it makes. The sparks! That's the stuff.
Certainly. Have no fear.
चलिए इसी बहाने हम लोगों को तलवार बनाने का भी मौका मिल गया।
Sparks are flying nicely. Sparks. That's the stuff. The sparks. That's the stuff. Sparks are flying nicely. See how it's taking on the right shape? That's how you can tell it's almost finished. Now, I've got a piece of advice for you. Hammer to a rhythm. When I hammer a piece to a beat, the work goes by easier. Sometimes I'll whistle to myself to keep the rhythm going. Well struck. That's some nice whistling. It's easier to forge to a rhythm, isn't it? There you go. You've got it finished. All that's left is to temper it. And the sword will be done. The rest is just tweaking. Right. Let's have a look. Very nice work. Your father taught you the trade well.
He'd certainly be happy to hear that.
If you carry on hammering as well as you did today, you've definitely got a job here. Even so, keep in mind, it's all about making sure every strike does its job. That's why you can't let it get cold, or keep striking the same spot. If you work evenly, each strike falling right next to the last one, you can't go wrong. Got that? Or is there something else you want to ask about?
What good does it do me to whistle while I work?
It makes you work to a rhythm. You won't get tired so quickly, and the iron feels it.
How do I know a good strike from a bad one?
By the sparks that fly up, and by the ring. It rings out with a different sound when you do it right.
What's the right way to heat up the workpiece?
Do it till it turns the color of straw. Ideally, the color should be the same everywhere, if your forging's going to be even. The main thing is, don't work it cold. You just ruin it. But don't overheat it either. As soon as sparks start to fly off it in the furnace, take it out.
Why should I forge evenly?
If you keep hammering the same spot, you'll never finish it. You'll just fuck it up. But jumping from one end to the other ain't a good idea neither. You'd end up working unevenly. The best thing to do is aim each strike next to the one before.
चलिए ये चाचा जी हमको sword बनाने
How will I know
के
it's
ऊपर lecture
finished?
दे रहे हैं.
Notice the shape. The closer you are to finishing, the more precise the shape it will have.
चलिए.
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
You can sleep in the chamber by the woodshed. And there's a chest where you can keep your things. And of course, you can use the forge anytime you want. Any questions?
चलिए हमें हमारा पहला काम मिल चुका है.
Where can I get materials?
You can buy some essentials from me. But if you want to make a fancy sword with lots of ornamentation, you'll have to look elsewhere. This is just a village, you know. The locals ain't after luxury. They can't afford it neither.
What can I do with the items I've forged?
Well, you could sell them, though you probably won't have much luck around here. But I'll happily buy some of the nicer things from you.
Where exactly is my bed?
At the side of the house. There are 2 doors and a wheelbarrow between them. You go in by the rear door, next to the woodshed, and you can put your things in the chest there. Don't worry, nobody will steal them.
What now?
What do you think? You're not going to be idle. I'll find you some work to do right away. You're pretty good at swords, but what the locals really need is axes and horseshoes. Right. Here are some simple drawings that show what they're both supposed to look like. And some iron. You can get down to it right away.
Just like that? You aren't going to help me?
Sacre, lad. I chose you because you already know a thing or two. I'm not going to look over your shoulder all bloody day. You take care of these smaller jobs. Forge away as long as you're able, and then sell it all. Once you've made some coin and feel like being out in the open again, I'll give you some more interesting work.
चलिए हमें हमारा पहला बेड मिल चुका है.
I feel quite hungry.
What? What? You aren't allowed here. You've no business here. I thought I told you to do something. Go away.
Yeah.
I never want to see you here again without permission. I hope this is fitting.
उसने मुझे घर दिया कहाँ?
Good to see you.
ये वाला है सर घर. अच्छा जी ये
I feel quite hungry.
यार सिर्फ आगे मेरे को यहाँ एक ये भी मिलेगा क्या बोलता है कोई पेड़ दिखाई तो नहीं दे रहा है छोड़िए इस साइड में चलते हैं
I need something to eat.
God bless.
A bit longer without food and I'll really start to be grumpy. A beautiful maypole you have here. I hear it's the only one in these parts.
Aye, it's the only one around here. Our lads took everyone else's. They're the we just have to keep a good eye on it now. And why are you so in...
I really like it.
Well, all right. Take care and have a good night.
Oh, so hungry I could eat a horse.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not bad so far.
I'm feeling a bit peckish. I feel quite hungry.
What are you doing out there at night? What are you doing out there at night? I hope you're not going to be wandering around out there all night.
God bless. A beautiful maypole you have here. I hear it's the only one in these parts.
Aye, it's the only one. We just have to keep a good eye. And why are you so...
I really like it.
Oh, well, all right. See you soon, my friend.
I apologize.
Greetings, what do you need?
That's a beautiful maypole you have there. You don't see that every day. I reckon all the other villagers must envy you.
They sure do. Them Geliovites try to steal it, but our fellas kick their asses. Why are you so interested in it anyway?
I'm from a small town myself, and I can appreciate a nice maypole. I remember having to guard it every year.
Tell me about it. A real headache it is. But for a good cause. Sorry. I'm just a bit on edge these days. And if someone had bad intentions, Henrik would show them how we do things here in Tachov. That's the one thing he's good for.
What's new around here?
You should pay a visit to Old Mouth sometime. He's our local storyteller, you know? He could tell you all sorts of interesting things. But only if you bring him some liquor. Don't forget, I have some here to sell, if you want. I'm working on a little... practical joke myself. We have this little dispute with the Geliovites. You might be interested. And that's all I'd say.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Thank you, and a good day to you, friend.
Welcome. What can I do for you?
People call you the Mouth, right? They say you tell all sorts of stories.
I'm no mouth to you. My name is Denyek. Got that? What do people call you then? Bughead? Arse face?
I'm sorry, Stenyak. I'm Henry.
Pleased to meet you. But you were right about the stories. I could tell you stories so sad they'd make the devil cry. Or would you prefer something so scary it'll make the hairs on your ass turn white? But it's a lot of hard work for me. Now, if you had something to drink or a couple of groschen, that might help loosen my tongue.
To your health, my friend.
Thank you very much. I knew you wouldn't leave me high and dry. So what kind of story would you like to hear?
I like stories that can teach me something. Stories with a moral.
Haven't you heard enough of those in church? But it's not a problem. I have just the tale for you. And it's not one you'll hear from any priest. So, once upon a time, there lived in these very lands 2 brothers. The older was called Kuba, the younger, Matthias. They were both woodcutters, like their father and his father before him. One day, at the height of summer, they were working in the woods. The air was as hot as a furnace, so Matthias went to a nearby pond to cool himself. But as he was leaning over the cold water, there was a loud splash. His axe had got loose from his belt. In haste, he began to search the muddy bed of the pond, and his hands soon touched something hard and heavy. He pulled it out and could not believe his eyes. He pulled out an axe. Yes, but not his old one. It was an axe made of pure silver.
Good God. I'd grab that without a second thought.
Maybe you would, but Matthias would never. He was an honest man, and with a big swing he threw the silver axe back. He searched the pond again, and this time he pulled out his own axe. Nothing but dull iron and old wood.
I reckon that was the right choice. Who knows who the silver axe belonged to?
Well, quite. Listen on. Matthias was just about to leave when suddenly a water goblin came out of the pond, silver axe in his hands, and he said, "You're a righteous man, Matthias, and for your honesty, you may keep both axes." Matthias, not hanging around for the goblin to change his mind, took up both axes, gave us thanks, and ran to tell Kuba all about it. Kuba, however, was not best pleased with his little brother's fortune. He deeply envied Matthias for his newfound wealth. So, he set out to try the same thing. He ran as fast as his legs could carry him straight to the pond, threw his own axe in, and began a pretend search for it. Yet Kuba had no luck. He pulled out the axe he'd thrown in himself. So he tried again. Tricked by sunlight, he grabbed something shiny, only to pull out his old iron axe again. Enraged, he hurled his axe back into the water and yelled, "Fuck this axe! I want a silver one!" But the water goblin heard his shameful cry and was greatly upset by Kuba's greed. So, when Kuba reached down into the water for a 3rd time, the water goblin seized his hand, pulled him down a hole to the dark depths, and drowned him.
Well, all was as it should have been. It was Kuba's fault.
I don't think so. It seems Matthias didn't either. He went to the water goblin and begged for his brother's body so he could take him home and bury him. But the path back from the pond led over a steep hill, and carrying the weight of the waterlogged body exhausted Matthias. He stopped to rest by an old oak tree, and he used the silver axe to cut off a branch that would serve as a walking stick. But it wasn't enough. Somehow, it was still getting harder to continue up the hill. Then Matthias realized it wasn't his brother's body that was weighing him down. It was the silver axe. The axe was the cause of all this trouble. So he started bashing the silver axe against a big stone with all his might, trying to destroy it. Yet no matter what, he couldn't even make a dent. With the last of his strength, Matthias climbed to the top of the hill. He knew he could go no further, so he found a pretty spot with a view over the valley and dug his brother a grave. There, he buried both his brother and the silver axe that had brought such pain upon them. His final act was to stick the oak branch in the ground by the grave. But lo and behold, the branch grew green leaves and became a tree. The locals have had no dealings with the water goblin since then, but some have had the bad luck to bump into him. And when you walk by the pier, where it all happened, you can still hear his chuckling.
That was a very nice story.
Story? What story? It's the truth.
Why hasn't anyone gone looking for the axe then?
Because it brings misfortune. Didn't you listen to me at all? Look for yourself if you wish. Rock Tower Pond isn't far from here. The Water Goblin's Pier is somewhere among the reeds. But leave me out of it. I'm fine here with my drink. Good night, and God be with you.
और इसी के साथ हमें एक नया मिशन मिल चुका है। अच्छा, तो ये जो स्टोरी अभी बताई गई, इसका मिशन ये वाला है। ये जो है चलिए देखते हैं हमें वो एक्स मिलता है या नहीं। तो भीड़ के कोई फायदा है नहीं। ये वाला रास्ता पकड़ना होगा। यही जगह है। चलिए हम लोग आ ही चुके हैं लगभग। देखते हैं हमें वो एक्स मिलता है या नहीं। ये देखिए यहाँ पर सब पैरों के निशान है। ये देखिए पानी में उतर गया। पर फिलहाल तो कुछ नहीं है। हम लोग एकदम उसी स्पॉट के पास ही खड़े हुए हैं। अच्छा ये वाटर गॉब्लिन का हार्ट भी यहीं पर है। चलिए उसे भी एक बार ढूंढ ही लेते हैं। जा नहीं रहा है, बहुत कमर जाओ, इसको तैरना नहीं आता है। इसका कहाँ से जा रहा हूँ मेरे को ही पता नहीं चल रहा है। खरा यहाँ पास में ही रास्ता है, कहाँ रास्ता है क्या है? चलिए ये देखिए यहाँ पर एक विलो ट्री है। चलिए ट्री से निकल के हट की तरफ चलते हैं। ये रहा यहाँ से सीधा गॉब्लिन का वो जो हट है। यहाँ है विलो ट्री। ये देखिए यहाँ क्या क्या रखा हुआ है। तो कुछ फिलहाल यहाँ पर दिखाई दे नहीं रहा है। ये रहा उसका हार्ट।
So this is the water goblin's hut.
अरे यार लॉक पिक कहाँ से मिलेगा भाई? यहाँ पर वो क्रेफिश का एकदम झुंड लगा हुआ है। कुछ नहीं है यहाँ पर। यहाँ खाली वो एक संदूक रखा हुआ है, शायद उसमें वो अभी आगे चल के हम लोग ऐसा एक उल्फ पैक शायद अरे कौन है उल्फ पैक से ज्यादा चोलू चक्के लग रहे हैं।
That's mine. Find your own. You gas. Now you're gonna get it.
अरे यार अरे इसने मेरे को चांस ही नहीं दिया, एक के बाद एक मारता ही गया। तो चलिए दोस्तों, आज के लिए फिलहाल इतना ही। फिर अगर बाद में टाइम हुआ तो हम लोग इस गेम को कंटिन्यू करेंगे।
Greetings.
Thanks for watching my channel and please subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching. Tada. Goodbye.